Yeah, a lot of value. I don't think this is called a transmission line per se. So the speakers,
I don't think they have the price on there.
yeah, they don't put the price.
That's for that for you. That's $90.
Wow, look at all that.
$90. That is a different time. In a big room.
Just cannot contain me. Just cannot contain me. Just cannot contain me. I just cannot contain me. Just cannot contain me. I just cannot contain me.
Teac. Don't know if they say Teac. A little acrylic.
And can you explain to me when you are alone? I just cannot contain me.
Interesting. How much are these speakers?
13,000.
13?
Yes, one pair.
Okay.
This is a PMC from UK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a transmission line base?
Yes.
It is transmission line. Okay.
Let me show you a little bit. Okay. Now, the transmission line actually does make the bass different from the others. Other than the transmission line, you see the grill over there, and that is what we call the laminaire. Now, you know the transmission line is a long passage, and then we have the airflow, and then the air will comes out of the port. But because of the air turbulence, it will dissipate easily. But for the laminaire, actually that is aerodynamic design. It will makes the air travel faster and further, so that's make the bass more detailed. Okay.
So it's kind of like a little diffusing type thing in there that,
yeah,
okay.
more or less. But
like
this
a
is
muffler kind of thing.
Well, okay, the designer of this laminaire, actually, he used to work for F1 Formula Car Design.
So yeah, it comes from the cars.
Yes, right.
Okay.
So he used the computer
Yes,
models
yes.
and try to design
Yes.
how to make the air travel faster and further.
Okay.
So the result is the bass is more natural and in details. Okay, let me show you one pieces. That is drum and bass.
Okay.
And now it won't push your chest. It's not dynamic.
Okay.
Okay. It's not like a bass massage.
Okay.
It's natural. Okay.
Gotcha.
See, let me know your opinion.
You might want to say Shazam. Really good.
Yeah.
So this extension with this transmission line, how far down does it technically go?
Sorry?
How far down does it technically go with this transmission line and size?
Well, actually, you mean the architecture of this?
Well, the frequency, how low would it go? Like,
Okay, for the 25, 26, it goes down to 25.
that's, yeah.
Yeah.
You could tell it has a sub 30 level of,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
So that's impressive for this price point, yeah.
Yeah, and also one thing is because of the ATL and the luminaire, it okay. Now I just go for some a direct benefit. If you lower the volume, you can still hear the details of each instrument.
Okay.
And that is one of the key points. For example, if at night, if you want to enjoy your music,
Yeah.
you need to turn down your volume.
Right.
You can still enjoy the details and experience each, and differentiate the types of instrument
Right.
under the low frequency. Yeah.
So your transmission line bass, I've always said, is underrated. I mean, it's a lot of advantages to it, especially.
Yes.
Now, do I see on that thing a sub that y'all make? Is it made? Is that a
that
sub?
on the center channel?
Oh, it's a center channel. I can't tell.
That is
okay.
a center channel.
Okay.
Well, okay. This center channel is a two-way speaker.
Okay.
It's a two-way center channel, and they have a double transmission line. You know, for the home theater, the center channel cover about almost 60 to 70% of the sound
Right.
of the movie.
It's
So actually, that is
got a
very
lot,
important.
yeah.
So that's why what we do is instead of just one passage, we make two passage of the transmission line. So it go in this way, and then the air comes out in a double laminaire.
Okay.
In two direction.
No, that's very important for a.
Oh yes.
Do y'all, so PMC doesn't make a transmission line sub though?
No.
It would be
no.
huge though. right?
That would be huge. And actually, we only have the a small saw. The it's a 10-inch saw.
10
But
inch
that's enough already because the transmission line actually has already.
If you're already down to
enhanced
25, yes.
Yes, right. Now, tell you what, for the home theater that I have been selling.
Yeah.
Sometimes I even sell the professional speaker like the BB5, QB1 XPD as an LCR. You know, I look after the American as well as Asia.
Okay.
And there are some market in Asia, they are quite crazy. They have the money and they want to make their home just like a commercial theater.
Theater. Okay.
There are there is an Indian customer, and he purchased the QB1 XPD LCR.
Okay.
Okay, now the QB1 XPD is only used. It's used in a capital studio for music reproduction and mastering.
Okay,
And used
it's
in
huge.
home theater, and that's huge. And he doesn't need any subwoofer at all.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Or you could get. So is the 10-inch one a normal sub, or is it? It's not a transmission line sub, is it?
It's only a normal sub. It's
Normal
only a
sub, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So sometimes, if you want to enhance the bass, we will recommend some of our professional subwoofer, the active subwoofer, like the PMC 6,
Okay.
the PMC 8 and PMC 8.2 subwoofer.
Okay.
And those are used in studio. However, it also can be used
In the home.
theater.
Okay. Cool. Very impressive,
Yes.
especially at this price point. Yeah.
Well, as a matter of fact, PMC has been in the U.S. market for quite a long time, 25 years, but mainly in the professional side. Okay, and I can say we were even the first loudspeaker to get a Grammy Award in 1995.
Really?
At that time, we make the music for Lions King, 1995.
Okay.
Yeah, and there is a lot of studio there using PMC speakers, but for the consumer audio like the BB5, the Fat, and the 25 series, we only started distribution last year through playback.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't even born in 1995. I'm so young. Now, Doug was around for sure.
So
But
now what's even more impressive too is that we know PMC has a long history of making great speakers, but tell us about the even more impressive part is the
Teac.
advanced Paris down there.
Yes.
Paris Electronics.
Oh,
You have
okay.
a preamplifier.
Now, I just want to add one word.
Yes.
This is the first time I pair with
Absolutely.
advanced Paris. And actually, I would like to say I appreciate the song. It's, well,
We really
maybe
appreciate.
maybe we are the European brand. So the development direction is very similar. So this one is only 160 watt, right?
Yeah.
And it's perfect. Yeah. So maybe you can do a little bit.
Yeah,
more.
I saw these in. Actually, now I remember. I saw this in Toronto. Yeah.
The
Maybe-
Toronto Audio
maybe-
Fest,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we also were in Washington last time.
A Capital Audio Fest.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. Also with PMC speakers.
Yes.
But we were playing with the monoblocks XA220
Gotcha.
that are 220 watts per channel. But here you have a preamplifier, XP700. It's a transistor preamplifier. You have a lot of connectivity behind. You have digital and analog. And also you can add a Bluetooth dongle.
Oh, Bluetooth capable too. Okay.
Yes. And you have the XA160 Evo, that is a stereo power amp, 160 watts per channel, class AB, and it has a very impressive power supply with a big toroidal transformer.
Okay.
And this is done for dynamism, musicality, and there is no aggressivity in the product. Also, you can add the stereo power amp in your home cinema. You know, you can manage left and right, and you can connect the three other speakers on the receiver.
I see the banner says HDMI in and out, so you can take your.
But it's not the same. This one is an
Right, this one's
integrated
not, but
amplifier.
okay,
No,
yeah.
it's totally
But that's actually a good feature too.
Yeah.
So that's what you have back here showcasing. What are you showcasing back here?
These are amps. These
Yes.
are like
The
just
amps?
static, you know,
Okay.
just static for you know
Yes.
for display purposes. But I think the most intriguing part that I've seen in this room and that room, especially about those electronics, was the price point. I mean, they're pushing, you know, obviously PMC speakers. I mean, it sounds awesome, but the price point is, I mean, it's amazing. You want
Yes,
to tell
it's
us?
Yeah.
$2,000 for the stereo power amp and $2,000 for the preamplifier.
So we're under 20K between the speakers, the preamp, and the amp.
Yes.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
nice.
a really good deal.
Yes.
And what's the price? The price point on the integrated that you have?
It's
2500.
it's
The A10.
the A10 it's 25.
2500. Yeah.
Okay.
So and it's
Really nice.
Like I said, it's a lot of bang for the buck that I found. You know, it pushing those speakers, pushing other speakers that I've seen here.
Yes,
And
that's
it's
impressive. Yeah, very impressive.
amazing. And it's got meters, blue meters.
Well, that's the thing.
Who
Yeah.
else has blue meter? Oh
Well,
wait,
yeah.
Take it on Macintosh.
But yeah, this is actually, it's a nice, what is this, little acrylic plate in front of it?
Yes.
That's very cool. No, that's a lot for the money. That's a huge transformer in there, Tori. Okay. Yeah, if you like meters, it's very attractive. I remember these now in Toronto.
They do have the little film on it.
Yeah, they have the film on it, right?
But yeah, like I said,
Protecting it, but yeah.
Did you get one across the street or not?
No, we just the first one.
Yeah, that one's fun too. Like I said, that's the integrated version of this, but these are the separates. I was hoping they'd have the mono blocks here, but you know, hey.
Okay.
But I guess the stereo is a new version, so I think that's why they brought it here.
That's cool.
But, yeah.
Very impressive.
Yep.
Thank y'all very
All right,
much.
thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate
so what's
it.
your name?
Jason.
Jason.
I wish I had some more cards left, but I'm audiophile junkie on
Okay,
YouTube.
do you mind if I take a picture
Yeah,
as
take
a
a
record?
picture, yes.
You on Rumble too, right?
I have one, but I haven't uploaded. Yeah, in a while.
Me too. Oh, you will send me?
Okay. No, just to take a picture
Okay.
because I put it. No, that's all right.
Did you do a review on the Elvis in Memphis, the MoFi one? Did you?
I
that-
did
Thank you.
Andrew Jones in his studio in Hollywood.
Okay.
I did
Alright.
the studio, his Andrew Jones,
I'm
thank
Franco.
you. Okay.
PMC. Now, playback is always
Your distributor?
Yes.
a
Okay.
distributor, and you can always ask them
Okay.
questions. But in case if you want to ask a little bit more details about a
Yes.
product,
I'm very interested in that center channel. That's something I've always wanted to upgrade in my home theater too.
Oh,
So
yeah.
one that can capably. I don't like to have to roll off my
you know,
home theater.
some people think center channel is not important.
Oh yeah, no, it's stupid.
No,
It's the most
that's
important if you're gonna
stupid.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the movie makers in my area told me that actually sometimes up to 70% of the song
Exactly,
is
right.
is for the center channel. So it's
You can turn off your amp to the center channel to hear how much you're missing.
Of course.
You know, and
Yes,
it's unbelievable.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's why it's the most expensive speaker. So yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so
Take
much.
care. Bye bye.
Okay.